What is going on, guys? It's Ali A here, back with another Fortnite video. No, I'm joking. What's up, guys? I'm back. This is an update to my Gotham, my rebirth of my Gotham City. So last time, I'm pretty sure I showed you that I was getting rid of old buildings. Like, I think there used to be buildings all over here, but I've started to repopulate and build with new styles, like how I redid my city planning area into like my own little house in Gotham. So I'll probably never show this off because there's a lot of like secret stuff in there that's like in progress, but eventually when I put the world up for download in like a year or two, you'll be able to go in here, you'll be able to explore all my little secrets and all the stuff I have in there. But with that, let's just jump right into it. So with the revival thing I've been doing is I take like an old building, like this used to look completely different. This hotel used to look completely different. I just give it basically a facelift. And over here, there used to be a really big Gotham Gazette. And this building is one of the turning points in like how I styled Gotham, because I used to just like have a very blocky style. So it was like a child drew it out. So now I'm going for more Art Deco architectural style and more neoclassical architectural style with elements of like just dark in there. And if you're not an architecture student like me, don't disregard everything. I'm just being an idiot. So with this, the Gotham Gazette, I sketched it out one day in class, and I was like, dude, this is what I want my Gotham Gazette to look like. So I built it one day. Like this was a full day's project, and I built it. It doesn't have an interior. I'm working on that. That's a flaw I've had recently, but you know what? It has like the basic idea of a plan. So I mean, come on, guys, what do you want from me? All right, I'm only one guy. Please give me a break. That was mean. I'm sorry. Lo siento, mi amores. But I'm running off energy drinks. It is pretty late at night. But yeah, a lot of the buildings are just redesigns of old buildings that are like either here or around, and that's what I'm going to be doing a lot, like to update and like make my Gotham look a little better in here, so I can have a nice little transition. I have a whole bunch of like seats and stuff that are just like here, you know. So you can sit around and like wait for your job, or like sit out here with the nature and the sound of everything. I really like the look of this right here. It kind of reminds me of the posters for The Dark Knight. You know those posters, but well, I guess I don't know. I'm being dumb. This building. Oh, this is one of my favorite things I've done with Command recently. Up here I have a Riddler trophy, and it gives you like the Riddler prompts like in the Arkham games. So and it'll pop up, and if you can figure it out, it's basically just pointing you towards the Goth Corp, and then in here you can find Riddler trophy. With the hotel, I really just gave it a facelift. There's a way to get up, like on the inside, that teleports you in, but it has one room in it, which I think is one of my best interiors I've ever done. Like it's super detailed, and I think it's just really interesting to look at. Feels like very lived in and very hypo style. That's a term in architecture. It's super like detailed and stuff. But this gives you a really good view of what I'm working on out in like the flats out there. We'll get to that in a minute. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold. The last video I had the flu, now I have the cold, man. My bad, guys. But yeah, it's just a major facelift on everything, and I'm just trying to update it to the new style of how I like to build buildings with like the degree path I'm going on in college. So I just think it's really nice. Quick little thing, I updated how I make the roofs, because like it used to look just barren and flat and like this right here and kind of dumb. But most buildings are going to get a facelift. I know they have like an X or an R for redo. Yeah, see R for a redo. There's an R over here for another redo. That's about it. I did redo the train station. As you can see, starting the rebirth has like put me back like behind months basically. But you know what? We'll get there. It'll buff. It'll buff, guys. Last time you saw this, I'm pretty sure it was all like copper, and I think this gives it more of a like an Art Deco style like train station basically. So like you'll come in here, and then like it just feels more gothic and more like Gotham. I don't really have a design cue for this, or like a design motif for it. I used mostly just like screenshots from Batman Begins and other like Art Deco style trains and stuff like that. There's a little part over here I haven't finished, so Just don't look at that, guys. It never happened. With that, I can transition into like the bridge. So this is the Wayne family bridge. They sponsored it. That's what a lot of rich families would do back in the Middle Ages. They'd sponsor bridges and have it well maintained. So this is like the Wayne family bridge, and they sponsored it, and it's well maintained, and it's just a basic suspension bridge that I think looks pretty nice. I still have to fix like the buildup of like the sediment and all the materials at the bottom, but I think it looks good. It's one of the major builds I've done in like the month, including the building. My bad, the building of Bristol County. So Bristol County is what all of this green is going to be, and I built all of this by myself, and it's not for the faint of heart because man, I've put a lot of hours into this world, and like I look at it, I'm like, man, all that time I could have been like chasing a bag or something, and I'm just out here doing this. But you know what? We each have our like vices and loves and stuff like that. So I think it's fine. I love it though. Um, with that, Bristol County is gonna be a lot bigger. There's gonna be trees, like a buildup of mountains and stuff like that everywhere. There's gonna be mansions out here, like the Falcone, not Falcone, because the Falcone mansion's over there. Like Maroney and Cobblepot Manor and all that stuff. But for now, all we have is the Wayne Manor, kind of sadly over here, because he's getting rebuilt eventually. Um, my bad. With that, I can actually show off this little cool command sequence I found on YouTube. It's the Flash's powers. I'll never take credit for it because it's not mine. But it's straight up just the Flash's powers. You throw a button down, and then it's like a flash ring, and you get the Flash's powers. And I think it's super cool. It allows you to run extremely fast, and I like to use it just to get around Gotham, basically. Because this will take me to the lower part of Gotham, which I've planned out all the streets and all the roads, and not where the buildings go, but like the districts of everything. So like this is a lower income district. This is like the slums. This would be the village. Right here is Wayne Plaza, so this is all like enriched area. That's why you have this massive, beautiful looking clock tower. This is actually the original clock tower that caused me to want to redo all of my Gotham City. So I just think that's really interesting that this was a catalyst for all of my redos over there. And here it's going to be a lot like Arkham City, like the little underground, not underground, but like sunken part of the city that is by the museum. So, and then I'm gonna have like a seasonal thing. I'm gonna build like different seasonal things, like a Christmas tree, a pumpkin, and stuff like that, so I can have it like festive around the year. Most of this place is over here is just planning right now. As you can see, there's just outlines out here, but I have plans for like a Wildcats gym, a lottery area, and stuff like that all out here. Oh, I did start the botanical gardens. This is the front of it. It looks interesting. I think it looks cool. Sorry, my neighbors are yelling. That's crazy. My bad. Yeah, but I think that's it for this. If you want to see anything like I've done besides like stuff I've mentioned isn't mine, I'm more than happy to make another video specifically on it. This area over here isn't going to be done for a while because I'm like redoing all of my builds over here. So I kind of like bounce around back and forth. So I'll build something here, build something over there. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you like it, stay. You don't have to subscribe, you don't have to like, you don't have to do anything, just stay. And I don't know, guys. I guess have a good day. Yeah, peace out.